Deep discount bonds. So in this lesson, we will go through the concepts of deep discount bonds, and we'll also see from the perspective of time value of money why interest rate risk is valid. So first we'll take a look at the different concepts. So a deep discount bond is a bond that pays no interest and trades in the market at a discount to its face value. So it's a bond that pays no interest and it actually trades in the market at a discount. A deep discount bond does not pay coupons at periodic intervals and hence there is no reinvestment risk for this type of bond. So for the risks when we consider, there is no reinvestment risk for this type of bond. A deep discount bond, however, has a valid interest rate risk. So there is interest rate risk, but no reinvestment risk. So we'll see how there is an interest rate risk in the case of deep discount bonds. For that, we'll take the perspectives from time value of money. So the concept of time value of money states that money that is realized today is worth more than the same denomination of money that is obtained in the future. That is, rupees 100 today is more valuable than rupees 100 1 year from now. The reason is that from now till 1 year, we can get interest on the rupees 100. So that is the only reason. So now we'll see what is the formula for finding out price of a deep discount bond. So the price is of a deep discount bond is face value divided by 1 plus R the whole power n, where R is the interest rate and n is the number of years. So that means if Joe, a person who wants to buy a deep discount bond of face value rupees 1000 at interest rate 5% and whose interest goes up to 20% the next day, if he wants to sell the bond the next day, he suffers a loss. So we'll see how that is taking place. So the price at which he buys a deep discount bond today, if its face value is 1000 rupees and interest rate is 5%, if it is for 5 years, the price is 1000 divided by 1.05 raised to 5, which is rupees 783. Now, in the next day, if the interest rate goes up by 15%, the interest becomes 20%. So actually, if the interest rate goes up by 5%, not 15%, there is a mistake, it's only 5%, then the interest becomes 1.1. That means interest becomes 10%. So the price at which he buys, he is able to sell the deep discount bond is 1000 divided by 1.1, the whole power 5, which is 620 rupees. So it's not 15%, it's only 5% which it has gone up, okay, so the interest rate becomes 10%. Then the value of the price of the bond becomes only 620 rupees, which means he suffers a loss of 163. So in the case of deep discount bond, whenever the interest rate goes up, the price of the deep discount bond comes down. That is the catch. And also you have to keep in mind that, so that is why there exists a interest rate risk in the case of deep discount bond. Whenever the interest rate goes up, the price of the deep discount bond comes down. Also note that since deep discount bond does not pay coupons, there is no reinvestment risk, which we have already told. Again, never forget the fact that deep discount bonds are actually issued by companies whose financial standing is a question mark, which means the company is not doing well financially. So the more the company does not do well, what happens is that the interest rate of this deep discount bond comes down, which means the holder of the bond can expect a discount when he sells the deep discount bond. It works the other way. Whenever the company does not do well, the interest rate comes down, which would mean the deep discount bond, the price of the deep discount bond goes up. So this completes a short session on deep discount bond. Thank you.